So a few years ago, I was going to the gym and I was focusing on mind-muscle connection, focusing on feeling your muscles. Let's say you're doing your lat pull downs, you do one-handed, you hold one lat and you feel it. You even close your eyes to feel the muscle contract at its maximum and then to feel the fucking stretch all the way up. I was doing all this and at that time I made no progress. Like literally. I gained such little muscle mass. All these little techniques like getting the mind muscle connection, doing really slow reps, and then feeling the burn, getting the pump, instead of prioritizing all these things, which can be valuable, I started to prioritize training hard, going to failure. And I built my dream physique. I built a really nice physique. And so in this video, I'm going to tell you why mind muscle connection is actually killing your gains. First link in the description is my full course to building your dream physique. Check it out. So the first reason why mind muscle connection is killing your gains is because it is an advanced technique. Most of you guys watching this, you are a novice. You are maybe going to the gym for like maybe a year or two, and all this mind muscle connection shit, this is more of an advanced technique. This is after you've already started to learn all the exercise, you've learned the techniques, you're doing the exercises well, you're training hard, you've got the balls to push till failure, and you're dialing your nutrition. That's when you can start to think about all these things. And after you've trained for like 2 years, for 2 years straight, for your first 2 years, you shouldn't even be thinking about getting the mind muscle connection, feeling the burn, stretching the muscles. You shouldn't even think about this. Of course, you should do your exercises with full range of motion, lower it down, all the way down, and then all the way up. Of course, that's the key. But don't think about mind-muscle connection at this stage. It is an advanced thing. So I can do this. I can focus on mind-muscle connection. You know why? Because I already been training for like 4 years and I know how to train hard. I am kind of like a master in training hard. I am kind of like a master in hitting failure in my exercises, and I also find it easy to eat a lot of food, to bulk, to go to sleep on time. All these things have become so easy for me that I can just do them fucking like regimented. Of course, it's still difficult, still requires discipline, but to not eat the shit food, to hit the workouts very hard, it still requires a lot of discipline. But I can do them easier than I was doing before. Before I didn't even knew how to do the exercises right. I was using improper technique. I was ego lifting. I was not even training hard enough. And if you're in that position, don't think about mind muscle connection. Just think about training hard. Just think about doing the exercises right, pushing till failure, pushing to the point where you can't do another rep. Let's say you're doing incline dumbbell press. Let's say you did like 7, okay, 8 reps. Come on, push it. You push it very hard. 9, and then on the 10th rep you can't move. You're doing your best. Your spotter helps you. You move the weight slowly up. You're shaking. You lower it down. You can't do any more rep, and you drop it. You start training that way, and you're gonna grow a lot of muscle. And after you grow a lot of muscle, after it's become easier for you to hit failure, to do your workouts, and to eat a lot of food, to bulk, which is so important to gain muscle. Like, to build muscle, bulking is actually very important. You can't build muscle whilst you're losing fat. This is just a myth. And the second thing why mind muscle connection is killing your gains is because you're focusing on such a small thing in the big picture. The big picture of making gains, the biggest part of it is just how hard are you training and are you eating enough calories? Are you eating enough food? That's like the biggest part of this picture is all about this. I want you to imagine a picture like something like this, and the biggest part of it is how hard you're training. Are you training hard enough? And are you eating enough food? Are you bulking? And doing slow reps, feeling the muscle, feeling the burn, mind muscle connection, focus on the muscle. Okay, lat pull down. feel the lats. I was doing this actually. I was like training back, and I was closing my eyes to feel the lats. Okay, feel it, feel it, feel the lats working. To isolate it from the biceps, and you're focusing on such a small thing of the big picture that determines whether whether you're making gains or not. The smallest thing of this picture is the mind-muscle connection, the pump, the burn, and all these things, which can make a difference, but they're only gonna make a difference if you're dialed in your intensity and your diet. You're eating enough food, you're doing all these things. And so that's it. You're focusing on the very small things that are not gonna build your physique. The things that are gonna build your physique is if you just focus, if you just go to the gym, follow a workout routine which is linked in the description, and you go there, you train hard, you do your exercises, you push till failure, you train fucking hard. Let's say you're doing chest day, you do 3 sets of flat barbell press, you do 3 sets of incline dumbbell press, and then 3 sets of dips. You do these 3 exercises by 3 sets, so a total of 9 sets, and you go all the way to failure. That's when you're gonna build your dream physique. And also you're eating a lot of food, you're dialed in your nutrition, you're eating a lot of food, you 5-6 meals a day, high protein, high fat, high carb, not high protein, high carb, and moderate fat. Still, like, don't miss your fats, that's so important. You're doing these things, you're gonna build your dream physique. That's it. Even if you don't even give a fuck about the mind-muscle connection, even if you don't focus on this bullshit, you're gonna build a lot of muscle. That's it. That's what I'm telling you. Like this is the biggest thing. Pushing to failure on your exercises and feeling the muscles burn when you're going to failure. Let's say you're doing like bench press, you should feel your chest. You did like 8, 9, come on, 10 reps. On the 10th rep, you're feeling your chest burn. That's the right way to train. You do this, you feel this burn on your chest, and you keep. I can't do this. Your spotter gets the weight up, and you finish the set. While bulking, while gaining weight is the way to build muscle. So mind-muscle connection will have its place in our training. We're still gonna have it. We're still gonna when let's say when you're doing bench press, if you're feeling your shoulders, if you're feeling your triceps, that means that you're doing the exercise wrong. Correct your form and get to the point where on the exercise you're just feeling your chest. You're just feeling your chest fucking painful. Of course, you're still gonna feel some triceps. You're still gonna feel some front delts, but the biggest majority of the burn or the pain you should feel in your chest. The rest of those things like mind-muscle connection, it's all out. It's all bullshit. That's what I'm telling you. Just focus on these 3 things actually. Failure training and getting to the point where your muscles fucking hurt, it burns, you gotta drop the weight, and eating a lot of food. Dial in your sleep and everything, and stop worrying about mind-muscle connection. You don't have to like I wasted a lot of time, I'm telling you, like I wasted a lot of time doing all these things, like not just mind-muscle connection, but also the pump and whatever. That's I'm gonna talk about in another video, but the mind-muscle connection, I focused a lot, like feel the muscle. Okay, I was doing this in triceps, close my eyes, okay, push downs, focus on your triceps, focus on your triceps. I focused on my triceps, and it didn't grow muscle, because the biggest thing to grow muscle is to increase your weights over time. If you go from a 30 kg bench press to a 90 kg bench press with a good form, I'm not telling you to swing into ego lift, with a good form, let's say you're doing 10 reps with 30 kg and you go all the way to 90 kg for 10 reps, slowly. You go 30 kg with 10 reps and you increase the weight, and now you're doing 35 kg with 10 reps pretty hard. You get to the point where you're doing 15 reps and you increase the weight to 40. And with 40, you're doing 8-10 reps. It's pretty difficult. You again train hard and you get to the point where in all the sets you're doing 15 reps and then you increase the weight to 45. And now you're back to 10 reps. And then you train so hard, you get to the point where you're doing 15 reps on all the sets, and then you increase the weight to 50 kg, you go all the way to 90 kg, and your chest is going to get bigger. You don't have to focus on feeling the muscle. Mind-muscle connection. You have to focus on increasing the weights slowly. You have to focus on doing more weight. Okay, don't increase your weight every session, because if you're increasing your weight every single session, your fucking up your form, because if you're a natural lifter, you're not going to be able to increase your weight every single session. That's just a scam for natural lifters. You can only increase your weight every single session if you're actually taking steroids. So if you're a natural, you're going to only be increasing your weight every month, but you have to realize that if you're not increasing your weight, if you're lifting the same weight for months, you're not going to grow. You're not going to grow, because to grow muscle, you need to do more weight, more reps, more weight over time. So like train hard. That's what you need in order to grow muscle. And I have a lot of videos about how to increase the weight, how to progressively over. Just go on my channel and watch them. And this is actually what you need. So let's recap this video. Give me the conclusion. So forget about mind-muscle connection. Even if you've been lifting for 4 years like me, forget about it. Don't think about mind-muscle connection. It's just a very small thing when it comes to making gains. It's not going to make any significant big difference. The thing that's going to make the biggest difference is, are you training hard enough? First of all, ask you this thing. Are you training hard enough? Are you pushing till failure? Are you going to the point where you can't do any more rep? Or at least you're leaving one rep till you get to the point. Are you getting to this point? If you're not going to grow muscle. Are you eating enough food? Are you bulking? Are you on a calorie surplus? If you're not going to build muscle. Are you progressively overloading? Are you lifting more weights? If not, you're not going to build muscle. Check out these 3 things. Just write them down. Hard training, progressive overload, and bulking, eating enough calories. Eating more calories than you need to. Like a 300-400 calorie surplus. And that's how you're going to build your dream physique. That's basically all you need to know. Just go and train hard, and when you're ready to take this journey to the next level and build your dream physique faster than ever, make the most progress that you made in your entire life in the gym till this time, and build the type of physique which girls stare at you and girls ask you to send them shirtless pictures and guys respect you. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, you'll love how you look because of this nice physique that you've built. If you want to build this physique, check the link in my description, my full program, join it. I will literally give you the workout routine that you need to do, the workout routine that I paid a fitness influencer to give me, the diet plan, the meal plan, exactly what meals to eat to grow, how to progressively overload, how to improve your sleep, every tips and tricks, everything is there. Check it out. If you just buy it and watch it, you don't have to watch any fitness content anymore. You can just use this and make the most amount of progress that you made in your entire life and go from skinny to jacked in 6 months, 6 to 12 months. It's all it takes. 6 to 12 months it is basically all it takes to build up attractive physique. Of course, you're not gonna look like a fucking Ronnie Coleman. It takes like a lot of years and steroids for this, but to be natural, to look like this 1 year, completely realistic. Join and I'll help you, and see you there, and also see you in the next video.